customized ones. I I don't really trust put my put my dick into a thing that has like fucking rotors on it.
Oh, bro, come on! You stuck your stuff in a vacuum when you were a kid. You know you
No,
did. I did.
okay, hang on. I think I've heard you say this before, and it confused me then too. Okay, so the vacuum cleaner that my grandparents had, because I lived with my grandma and my grandpa, the vacuum they had a fucking sharp metal like nozzle on it. Like the end was like a sharp, like this just fucking thin sharp metal. And because I'd been on the internet for a while and I had seen that joke before, of just like, oh, a vacuum cleaner, ha ha ha. And I'm like, I looked at their vacuum cleaner and I'm like, how in the fuck? Like it'll cut it off. I don't understand.
Oh, bro, I just took the head off it and left the tube.
The actual like the hand, so it has this was one of the old ones where it had like the vacuum and then a hose, and then you had like the vacuum had like fucking wheels on it because the thing weighed like 70 pounds, and then it had a hose, and then you had the nozzle, like a fucking gas pump nozzle, right?
Oh,
The end of that fucking thing was a thin metal, like really thin metal, like with an edge on it. If you put that anywhere near anything sensitive, it was cutting it off.
well,
Like,
that was not what I did.
so, well, because as a kid, I it wasn't really something that I thought about, of like, well, there might be different kinds of vacuum cleaners. That was the only vacuum cleaner I knew, so it never made any fucking sense. Like, how the fuck are you gonna put your dick in that?
Not in that.
Like,
Not in a cheese grater.
because I had seen that, in a bunch of different places, of just like, oh, vacuum cleaner, vacuum cleaner, vacuum cleaner. And again, my only experience with vacuum cleaners was this fucking saw trap. Like, how the fuck?
I don't know about everybody else, but it like for me, it so obtusely did not work. Like it, like for a second there, I had like I felt like I had like a 2.5 long dick, bro.
What?
It was ridiculous. It stretches it to the. It's like one of those things that you buy at the grocery store that you can whip a window, like the little hand, and it sticks, bro. That's what that shit. That's what that shit turned my schmeat into, bro. This shit was
Okay,
ridiculous.
so that was another thing. How was that? Assuming it didn't have a fucking you didn't stick it into a cheese grater. How the fuck? How the fuck was it supposed to be pleasurable?
I
Like,
don't know.
suction, just getting it, just getting it pulled on, whether or not it's a gentle force or it's like getting sucked in by a tornado. How was that supposed to like feel good? You see what I'm saying? Uh,
I don't know. I put my dick in some questionable places before.
well,
I,
supposedly
I
if you
was ready to risk it all.
supposedly cantaloupe is supposed to be supposed to be a good substitute too.
Haven't tried that one.
I can't remember if it was like cantaloupe or watermelon or some shit like that, but it was like one of the melon like fruits. If you take it, you cut a hole in it and put it in the microwave.
Oh, I have. Oh yeah, 1 minute. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I never tried it, but that was one thing that came up too. My hand and some spit, some lube, like that's all I ever needed, you know.
That's the truth, bro. Saliva is nature's best lube.
I don't know about all that, but it's definitely the most like the most readily available, right? Not a lot of
Oh yeah,
other
you're.
lube coming out of the male anatomy that you can use before.
Oh, you're laying there next to her, and you just like spit in your hand and just start turning the DJ table, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I might be muted, but oh my god, my sides hurt so bad from laughing.
Hi, Blue.